welcome. I'm Bob Mirasich, President and CEO of World Market Center. Thank you for coming to our Design Icon Award ceremony, celebration. It is a special pleasure for me. I have spent almost 30 years in the home furnishings industry. And at many twists and turns of this incredible industry, I've seen the industry in general move towards commoditization, if you will. And I've seen things dumbed down, and it's been reprehensible. And I swore that if I ever had an opportunity that I could make a difference in celebrating creativity, design, and craftsmanship, that we do it, and we do it in a big way. And this is part of that big way here. And it's great to see other very, very talented designers here honoring a very, very talented designer. This morning, Laura Carrar was with us on a panel discussion called Ahead of the Curve, as was Vincent. There's a link on our website where you can see that. I hear it was incredibly compelling. It's great to have Roger Thomas with us, a design icon from, I guess, a year ago, Roger. Anyway, as you know, we would love to become a national stage to honor people like Vincent. Vincent has a wide-ranging portfolio that includes photography, art collecting, interior design, and global travel. House Beautiful has named him one of the 10 most influential designers in the United States. Interior Design magazine inducted him into its Designer Hall of Fame, and Traditional Home magazine has selected him as one of their 20 design icons. And this afternoon at World Market Center, along with the Las Vegas Design Center, commend Vincent for his talent and creativity that are unparalleled in this industry. And he just happens to be a very, very fine human being. Please welcome and join me in thanking Vincent for everything he's done and for being our design icon for September 2009.
Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, over there. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll hide this over here.
Thank you. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Hi there, everybody. First of all, I wanted to thank Bob for this honor. Margaret for being, where is she? She was here. You know, Casey for being so helpful. And as he was saying, Laura and Tim Corrigan and myself had a Ahead of the Curve. I have no memory, so everything I have to read it, because if not, I forget it. But you know, we did Ahead of the Curve today, which was really interesting to share with other designers. How many of you are interior designers here? Okay. So, and what do the rest of you do? Do you work or just come for the cheese and crackers? Okay. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Cuban. I have a few faults. I'm dyslexic. I have no memory. I am not mechanically at all. Can't spell. And, you know, I think that very few, I got fired out of every job I ever had. It sort of gave me only the choice of working for myself. But I tried a lot of different things, and I was very lucky to have somebody open the door for me in this industry. And I think it is such an amazing industry. It has gotten me here. Lived a life that I never thought I would ever have. And you know, in any industry you have your ups and downs. I don't know about you all, but for me right now it's sort of downish. And I've learned that, you know, I've been in business 37 years or something like that. And in 37 years, the first time that the economy went down, I freaked out. I would sit next to the phone waiting for it to ring. And it was never Mr. Right at the other end of the phone. It was always a supplier. And now I've learned to understand that when things are down, it's a time to be proactive and not the time to be scared. So we have started different, on your seats, you know, we're starting a, what's the word, Suzanne? Consulting business. No memory again. And, you know, trying to give back. I think that when things are tough, it's the best time to give, because what you put out, you get back. I think if you just sit there and you're afraid, nothing, you know, you build a wall around you. So one of the things that gives me the most amount of pleasure to me is to travel, to see things around the world that alter how I think and how I design. And when I first was asked to receive this honor, they said, well, why don't you talk about your past? And A, because I have no memory, I can't remember the past, which is really very convenient, because there's a lot of things to try to forget. But I'd rather talk forward. I'd rather talk about how I saw the light coming in Tunisia through this door, and how that then reflects in the work that I did in this job. The same sense of graphicness that was happening on the floor, I created by painting this sort of section of this foyer. Or being in Borneo and seeing this longhouse, and how the history of their history is painted on the wall, and how that gets translated to a job that I did. You know, I think that less is more, and we've all heard that, but it is something that I have based, maybe because I have no formal education in interior design. I didn't learn a lot of rules. I only did the things that appealed to me, and the things that to me seemed to be right. And I always found that I rather do less than I do more. Whether it is creating bathrooms like this, where frosted glass wall, which you see on the left, bathes this whole bathroom with light, or the bed in the same bedroom that has a combination of traditional and contemporary. And it's always trying to look at things and how I can take something that was one thing in the past and reinterpret it to the present. This is the first time I've done this, so, you know, it's like, oh, talk about that. This makes it more interesting, you know. And you can lie, you don't know, you know, anyway. I can make up whatever. Anyway.